Good luck with her. Hope she loves lazy guys. This is not my story. This is my aunt's story. I am in her house because there is a family reunion. My aunt, let's call her Sarah, and her ex-husband Dick. This happened almost 10 years ago. My Aunt Sarah discovered her husband was cheating on her with a 25-year-old. He was 49 and my aunt was 42. They had 2 kids. Now a little backstory. My aunt was a SAHN. She was very health conscious. In our culture, people tend to overfeed you. But she was against it because people in our family have heart condition and diabetes. Dick was someone who liked to eat and lead a lazy life. My aunt always pushed him to do some exercise. The reason is none of the men in his family lived past 55. She wanted him to stay alive for the kids. She always cared for his health, did all his chores, and was a good wife overall. But it wasn't enough for Dick. He went on and cheated on her and blamed her. Because when he is with the mistress, he feels alive. The mistress doesn't force him to eat healthy or exercise. The mistress doesn't nag him all the time. My aunt was devastated. Her husband left her and soon she is going to be a single mom. So instead of wallowing in pain, she packed his stuff up and went to the mistress's house. She left those bags and had a long list. The list contained the number of medication he needs, what he needs to eat, his schedules, where he shops, what he likes to eat, etc. It's basically a manual of how to keep her deadbeat husband functioning. The way my aunt described the mistress's expression is priceless. It is like as if there was an explosion in front of her. Few days after she left, she would get constant calls from the mistress about her husband. She would complain he doesn't like the food she makes because it is not like hers. Even her ex-husband had the audacity to call her when his GF wasn't home so that she can come and cook. She would always hang up. They both calls multiple times. My aunt turned them away each time. She got backlash for not caring, but she was stubborn in her decisions. Over the time, her kids also stopped visiting their dad because their dad knows nothing about the kids. It's been 10 years. She is divorced. She works as a teacher in a school. Her kids are all established and takes care of their mother. They barely talk to their dad and never got married. I think she doesn't want to either. On the other hand, Dick and his mistress are miserable. The last time I saw them, Dick looked fat, like really fat. He had a heat attack last year. The mistress looks like she aged 20 years. She looks miserable. And whenever she looked at Dick, it seems like she wanted to kill him. I guess my aunt was the only one keeping him alive. But I'll give him credit for making past 55.